Hi, everybody. This is New Nisi, and my name is Denise. They just nicknamed me Nisi. I just wanted to give you an update on week two. I think on Tuesday was week two for me. So today's Friday, Veterans Day, and thank you for all the veterans out there that have served our country. Thank you so much, and for just giving your whole self and your lives to America. Just want a quick note to them. Thanks. So I have 2 weeks and a few days. So today's Friday, and I just wanted to touch base. I don't want to lose track or try and skip. If I do, life is busy. But for now, I just wanted to update you guys on how things were doing for me. Well, as you can see, I'm in much better spirits than before. I can move about freely. My stitches have healed. I didn't have any infection or oozing or anything, so I was really happy with that. Actually, I feel really blessed. I didn't feel like my stomach wasn't upset for anything. I wasn't vomiting. I did diarrhea a few times, but nothing major. Which I feel like this has been a godsend for me. Before I had mentioned I was constipated, and now it feels like they gave me some new intestines, a new stomach. I'm so happy. I couldn't be any happier. And so I just wanted to give you some tips, and maybe it could help somebody else out. I went to my doctor's appointment, which that was really good. They told me I was 237 at that time. So I was like, yeah, well, I'll take that. That sounds good to me. And I weighed myself for yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? No, it was yesterday because I skipped today. I weighed myself yesterday, and I'm still losing, so which is really good. I weighed myself, and I was 232.8. So really excited about that. Can't wait to see the 220s. I haven't seen that in like so long. So when I went to my post-op appointment, the follow-up, they said everything is looking great. If I wanted some information about receiving my vitamins, I was like, because I spend I know you all spend money on those vitamins, and there are, it depends which route you went. But I did get some that were a little pricey, the multivitamin, but it was really good. I do recommend, and anything that I mention here, I'm not getting paid or sponsored by any of these companies. This is just a tip for you all. I know that starting out and trying to find out the best options. I picked up vitamins on Amazon that I found, like the D3. I bought the wrong one, calcium citrate, so that was disappointing. Couldn't take that, so I ended up having to go to Bariatric Advantage and buy those calcium chews. And that was $27. And then my whole subtotal with Amazon was a whopping about $96. So, things that plus the shakes and getting ready and everything. It's been pricey, but hey, it's for our good, and it's for us to, to better ourselves. It's for us so that we can be at least alive and feel we have energy with the lack of food that we have. Because I'm not eating much. I'm trying, but I don't feel that hunger pain, which is really good, but it's all a mind game. It really is. I go to the supermarket and I see those pumpkin pies right now. And those apple pies. Everything. I'm just like, I have just a little, I'm in the mushy food. No, I'm not in the mushy food yet. Next week, I'll be in the mushy food, but I just want something soft, like a pumpkin, but no, I can't do that to myself. I haven't done it, and I won't do it because I don't want to dump or be near sick or anything like that. So I've been really, really good, just looking, with the family, looking, watching them eat and stuff, but I go about my business, and the good thing is I'm not starving, I'm not hungry. So I did try from Mini Meat in Tennessee. She recommended the Shelly baked ricotta. That was good. I did try that, and I made it. That saved the day because I wanted something like cheesy pizza. So if you go catch her video, she has the Shelly Baked Ricotta video there. It was very helpful. Thank you. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Fat Chick Girl, I think it is. She gave a tip which was really handy, which Nutrition Direct. No. Nutrition. Oh, I will put it below. I can't even remember the name right now. Ensure something nutrition, Insured Nutrition, right? Because I'm dealing with another company, but Ensure Nutrition, and she said that that company, go on their website and see if you can qualify for the shakes, and any little bit anything helps. It's your insurance. You fill out the form, and then they call you and make sure that they have all your information correct. Then they submit it to your insurance company, which that takes 1 to 3 weeks. They told me. So I'm still in the approval. I'll let you guys know if I got approved or not. But it's basically, it's because we can't eat that much and we need those nutrients. Our insurance may possibly cover that. I would also check with your prescription too to make sure that there's no cap. Okay. So I'm in the process of that, and that would be a major help for me with the protein shakes and the scar. Yeah, because there's a big ugly scar that I don't know why he didn't do it thin like the other ones, but I need a little help, here in the belly. But that's no big deal. I can live with that. It's no big deal. So let me see what else. So that was that. But other than that, my follow-up appointment was really good. They were happy with me, my progress, and they said, "You're doing great." So in a couple of weeks, I'll be returning back to work. So yeah, it's kind of nice being off for a while. I'm always working, but it's nice to get back in the swing of things too. So I'm kind of glad about going back after Thanksgiving. So yeah, so that would be nice. Another thing that I picked up at Walmart, I wanted to share with you all, is I went to Walmart and I got the extra large pill box because I'm sometimes forgetting. I'm forgetting to take my vitamins on time. This fits everything, and because I'm taking Celebrate right now. That vitamin is really strong. It has a lot of D3, and so I didn't have to take the D3 on the side. So it eliminated some extra pills, and I didn't have to take iron on the side because it has good iron. It has like 36 grams of iron. So I don't have to take an iron pill. So basically what I'm taking right now is my multivitamin, and taking that twice a day, morning, evening. And then I'm taking also the Pepsi Complete to prevent ulcers. They want me to take it for 3 months. And let's see, B12 once a week, because I have a lot of B in my vitamin right now, so I don't need it. So that's good. And then I take biotin because this is my hair, and you can see it's not so full. So I have it. It is long, but I really don't want it to fall out. But I know that could happen too. So I'm just hope it doesn't happen. Hope, with the 5 mcg biotin and keeping up with my protein that I won't have that. And I'm taking the Bariatric, the calcium citrate with D3 in the afternoon and in the evening. And then I take the Pepsid also Complete 2 times a day, and my multivitamin in the evening. So far so good. I don't have to take iron right now separate because, the Celebrate. But Celebrate. I love it. And it's wonderful. But it's pricey. Just for that bottle of 90 chewables was $48. So I don't know if I'm going to stay on that. Because I have something else to share with you guys, which I'm really excited, okay? I got this package in the mail because when I went to my follow-up visit, she asked me if I wanted to go ahead and and do a form so that they can help me with my vitamins. Oh yeah, any help, any little help helps, right? Yes. So I said, of course I want that. And so I signed my name. She submitted it, faxed it over there. And I got a call from them in the same procedure. They asked you a few questions about your insurance, your prescription card number and all that. And they submitted it, and they told me right there the response. The response is that I only, for my insurance, everybody's insurance is different. You might want to check. But for my insurance, the copay was only going to be $25. I was ecstatic. I said, what? I mean, is this all the vitamins I need? And she says, yes, and it's designed specifically for bariatric patients. Well, I can't go wrong with $25 a month versus you just heard me earlier say I spent at least for one multivitamin $48 for Celebrate, and never mind all the little other pills that I paid that I spent $98 plus the Bariatric Advantage, the calcium citrate, which is $27 plus shipping and handling, right? So you're talking about $30, 30 something dollars. So, you know, your girl had to do it. I said, yeah, bill my insurance, my prescription card. And then I saw another video last night. I don't remember who. And I don't remember the name, so I can't give credit. But she mentioned, which was really smart, to go call your insurance because you might have a cap, and to be careful. If you don't have a cap, a limit on your prescription, then fine, go do it. But if not, you have to be really careful. If you're taking other medicines, you want your coverage. So I got worried and I called. And guess what? Yay. I have no cap on my insurance. So I was really excited. I was so happy. I'm like, are you serious? For real? Are you sure? I was telling yeah. So I was really happy about that. So I'm going to just continue it. So let me show you what I got. Okay. Here, they put it on this cute little bag. Cute. Yeah. Okay. So this is a nasal spray. And I don't know if you can see it, if it might be backwards or what, but it's called Nasal Cobal, okay, and it's a nasal spray, 500 mcg, and it says use one spray in one nostril once a week as directed, and that's for the B12, okay. Now, I haven't taken it yet because since I have my supply that I'm going to exhaust first, and then I'll take these, I just haven't tried it yet, because I have my B12, and so it's going to take me a while, okay, to just finish up my stash, and then I'll just, refill, right? So, okay, so then this is the B12, only once a week. Not bad, right? Okay. Then they sent me calcium, D3, and magnesium. It's by the company Bariatric, okay? And there's 120. This is a month supply, she told me. Month supply only. And maybe you guys want to see here. I don't know if you could see it. Okay. But it says here, your calcium 600 milligrams and D3 is 1,500 IU, which is really good. And magnesium, which is really good for the nerves too, is 120 milligrams. So I heard magnesium is really good as oxide. This one comes in. So that'll be good for, anxious, your anxieties or any type of stress or anything like that. It helps to calm a little bit. So I'm excited about this one to take. Okay. So that's that. And then Bariatric multivitamin. There's 60 of them, chewables. Okay. And then I don't know. Let's maybe you want to see here. The nutrients and stuff. But they do have, the A, C, D, E, K. Vitamin A is 5,000 IU. D3 is 800 IU. I'll tell you one thing, though. I compared it with my Celebrate. Celebrate was, more. Celebrate, I don't have my bottle here, but it had for D3, it had, I think, 1,500 or 2,000, which is really good. That's why I didn't have to even bother to take my D3, you know. But it does have B1, you know, not as high as Celebrate again. But for $25 a month, you think your girl's going to go to Celebrate? No. I will have to deal with this and just take my little nasal spray, you know. B1, B 1.5 milligram, B2, yeah. So, you know, pretty much, and your B12 is 500 mcg. So that's pretty good. Iron, that's important for me because I'm a little anemic after the operation. And before I was prior to a little bit. Head went up, then went down, and just it's been super cold. Yeah, that's probably why they sent me the iron, because it doesn't have iron. But the other one, Celebrate, does have iron at 36. But with this one, iron plus vitamin C. So that's really important. Okay, that's really important. 90 tablets. Why is it 90 tablets? Because guess what? I have to take it 3 times a day. Now that's a little stickler there, but I have to do what I got to do now. I'll just organize it in my pill box, you know, so I can remember, because I'm not going to remember once I get in the hustle and bustle of working and the daily routine, you know. So, anyways, for iron, it's 54 milligrams. That's really, really good, you know. So, they recommend up to 60 milligrams for us. And then vitamin C here is 90 milligrams. So 3 times a day, though, for me to get that. That's fine. That's totally fine. And then they have their instructions of how far apart to take from the multivitamins because of the interaction, I guess. I don't know. But I'm excited about that, you know. So if you want to get information about this, either maybe you want to Google the company Nutrition Direct. I will put the information below. Nutrition Direct, and you will want to contact your bariatric office and find out if they know about the company and if they have those forms where you can just sign it away and your doctor signs up the authorization and they just submit it to them, and then they see if your insurance will cover it. That's wonderful, you know. I'm really excited about this. So I really was. That's why I didn't want to wait for my 3-week. I really wanted to share this with you. I got this yesterday, so I was like, yay, okay. I don't know if you see this here in the back, but that's some protein shakes that I'm hoarding over here. But no, not hoarding, but you're just stocking up because I didn't know about that. I didn't know about if I was going to be approved or not. So I did. I went to my local Walmart and I found this for $3. Hurry up! It's seasonal. It's limited time. So that I bought it for $5.98. Okay, October 24th on my birthday. So I bought it for $5.98, and then after I came back from surgery, that's another reason why I'm stocking them here, because I had a few culprits in my household that did not respect that. I said, do not touch. I gave them the speech, do not touch, don't drink. Came back from after I got operated. And you want to know that I had 1 pumpkin spice for muscle milk left. And then my Premier Protein, which is not cheap. Pretty much half a box left. Thank God I had another box and another box because I stocked up before surgery because I was going to be carrying that. That was heavy. So for $3, I found it at Walmart. Go to your local Walmart and see if they have it. I don't know. Everybody lives in a different state, but I live in Florida. So go to your local Walmarts and see around the protein nutrition section to see if they still have it on clearance. They had some mint chocolate. For me, I'm not a milk. I love chocolate, but I don't like that minty chocolate stuff. So no. But I did get a bunch of pumpkin spice. I tried the graham cracker. It just felt like a mushed up cracker. Maybe I mixed it up with some chocolate. Maybe it'll feel like s'mores. Who knows? I don't know. Well, let me show you. Okay. Okay, this is the muscle milk. Okay, it's 20 milligrams. It's not as much as the Premier, um, but it's really good. I like it. If anybody likes pumpkin spice, and it just reminds you of the eggnog that you can't have, but you get a little flavor here. And what I really like about it, it's non-dairy. But it still, includes milk, proteins and stuff. And I mean, it's only 130 calories. Let me see if you can see here nutritional values. you know. So it's 130 calories and 20 grams of protein. Potassium 610, which is really good too. No sugar, 0 grams of sugar. And it's 11 ounces. Okay, and I'm trying to get my protein as much as possible. That's why I combine it. I don't just drink this one. I drink the Premier Protein because it's 30 grams of protein. So I'm supposed to have 60. So sometimes I'll do 2 proteins shakes in the day, or I'll do 1 muscle milk, a Premier, the Premier Protein, that's 30 grams, with half another little bottle of the muscle milk later on in the evening or something. So that's how I do it, and just eating little things. My mom has been great too, helping me out. We made together pumpkin soup. I didn't really, do the whole. My daughter was asking me, why didn't you just tape it while you guys were doing it? I was not feeling that strong or anything to be videotaping, but it was really good. It was like a squash soup, and what she did was she boiled it and put some seasoning in there in the water and let it boil, and then she actually put 1 potato in there, 1 small potato. I said, okay. I was craving mashed potato, but it'll do. But it was a big pot because it was like also for a family and everything. So, let me see, what else did she put? She put another, like a big sweet down onion in there. That was good. And she put garlic, cloves in there and everything, and let it all boil up, get nice and soft and everything. It was so good. Actually, she put carnation milk too in it. It was so good. I don't know what the value content, whatever. I knew I wanted anything besides that chicken broth, beef broth. I was tired of the broccoli soup. So I needed something different. And so that was a godsend. So when she did that soup for me. So we did that, and you just, make sure that it gets all soft and everything. And if you have that handle, that mixer or food processor, you just blend it all in the food processor. Or if you have that handle where you just put in the pot and it just blends it and just keep going and blend it. That's how she did it. But I didn't try. I mean, if I was in the mushy stage, probably I could eat it because it was pretty liquefied and stuff. It was really good and stuff. But I didn't trust it because it had pieces of the squash, little pieces, and I was still on that liquidy, soupy stuff, the phase 2 diet of the post-op. So what I did, I blended up in my Ninja, and I just blended up real good for a few. I have a Ninja IQ, put it in there in the fruit puree thingy, and it just spinned it all up and it put it all liquefied. Oh my God, that is so good. It's so good. So I'm still eating it. That's how good it is. Every time I'm like, So yeah, so I eat that, and I guess I don't know. I'm tired of pudding, and I don't really care for anything else like popsicles, or I'm not really hungry, so that's a really good thing. I guess it's good. I don't know. But maybe occasionally I'll have an applesauce or something like that. One day I did make a cream of wheat. Because I'm not a cottage cheese eater, but I was craving the string cheese, go figure. So, but I can't have the string cheese yet, so I don't know. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and I told you my weight and everything, my stats. 232.7. So just really can't wait to go into the 222s. I'm really happy with the progress. And I'm happy how I'm feeling now. I feel alive, you know. I don't know if it's part to do with my vitamins, and I don't have like that pain, the gas pain went away. Oh, yay. But I have Gastric there still just in case, but haven't needed it, thank goodness. And I'm back to driving. Fine, you know, sometimes I like last week it was up and down, up and down. But this week I'm driving like my mom goes, "You're back to normal." So yeah, I feel like I'm back to normal, thank God. You know, but I do get occasionally like I need that nap. So it's so good that I can be able to nap when I can nap. And I'm just careful about, you know, if I do little grocery, I don't, you know, carry anything more than 5 pounds. So that is another thing too as well. Other than that, and I don't know if I did mention my surgery date, but the stats are going to be below. Had my gastric bypass October 26, 2016. And next Tuesday is going to be week 3. So I will definitely keep in contact with you guys and let you know how it went, how things are going for me. And if I know of anything, any tips that I learn along the way, I will definitely let you know. I'll also credit also the people if I've seen it on YouTube. So I will put down the information below. So if anybody is needing assistance with their, you know, nutrition, you know, their protein shakes, you know, their vitamins, anything, you know, I know times are tough. So if you can have a little savings here or there, it really, really helps. And so we'll be in contact, okay? And I hope that you'll like the video and subscribe and follow and, you know, provide some tips for me. You know, if anything, for all those veterans out there, I really do like. I follow a lot of you guys, and I've seen other, you know, the veterans out there that you know, they don't post as much, but I can still look back in their other older videos and get some tips. And I really do appreciate everybody for this community, the weight loss community, because we do need to come together and help each other out and give each other support, or tips or anything, because it's a lifelong journey. That's how I call it, a lifelong journey. Not a challenge, because the challenge sounds like, oh, going up that hill, even though we feel like we are at times. But I'm going to say it's our weight loss journey, and we're going to do this, okay? All right, well, I think this video has been long enough, but I thank you all for listening, and take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.